how to style flared denim jeans. 8 chic denim outfits. Me and flared jeans are the best of friends because they make me feel like I'm about 6 foot tall, and they do have a handy knack of really elongating our shapes. Now in truth, I wear them all year round, so I shall have to film another one of these dedicated to spring summer. But for now, in today's video, I shall be sharing my top 8 ways that I'll be styling my denim flares for winter 2025. So let's start with outfit number 1. So as you can see in outfit 1, I'm keeping it really simple, just going with a 3-color rule. The blue with my jeans, the black with my roll neck, and then brown with my jacket. And that's a really handy style tip actually to remember if perhaps you're struggling with some of your own outfits. Just condense it down to just 3 colors, whichever 3 colors that might be, and that helps to give the outfit a little bit more focus. So although all 3 pieces I'm wearing are actually really simple, I think the beauty within them for this particular outfit when styling it with flared denim jeans is in that mixture of different textures. So my flares are obviously in denim, contrasted against the knit, which is in merino, and then finished with a lovely caramel suede. So you've got that really sumptuous texture in the mix. I've added my favorite gold bangle over the top of my jumper just to really make those colors pop even more. I've gone for my big gold hooped earrings and then my classic demalie handbag. Double denim had to make its way into my top 8 ways to wear flared denim jeans. It's a classic for a reason, it just never fails to work. To complete this look, I decided to add in elements of tan with my belt and my ankle boots. But before I show you the outer layer that I eventually decided to go for, I just wanted to quickly show you how many different colors would work with a double denim look. So you could easily add something fluffy and chocolate brown, and equally something cropped but in a crew. Chocolate brown, thankfully, as it's one of the big fashion trends for 2025, goes beautifully against blue, as does grey, even against that hint of tan. Lighter camel against blue, always a firm favourite, and a deep burgundy stroke chocolate brown equally works really nicely against the blue on blue. But in the end, as you can see with this outfit idea, I decided to add in an element of dark green. Blue, olive and hint of tan is one of my current favourite colour combinations. I just love it actually. Not only does it feel particularly on trend, but it also feels rich and sumptuous, which I think is what we're craving while it's really cold outside. And this shade of deep green also has the handy knack of looking really elevated within outfits too. So even though the base of my outfit is fairly chilled and relaxed and very everyday kind of style, adding this colour into the mix kind of lifts it and makes it feel a bit more polished. Plus it's really nice to see as well that this length of coat, a kind of in-betweeny, not quite a crop and definitely not a long coat, works just as nicely with that flared shape at the hem as well. So in this next outfit idea, I wanted to share how flared jeans can equally be worn in quite a smart casual look, as much as they could be worn with those everyday outfits. So I put together a look that was altogether a lot more polished and elevated looking, the sort of thing you could wear for work possibly, or on dress down Fridays maybe. Now the trick with these particular looks is in the details. So let me start from the top down. So first of all, I've got my hair up and out of the way in a slightly messy bun. Secondly, I've opted to switch out my hooped earrings and opt for something a little bit more elegant with these pearl drops. Double that with the fact that my hair is up and it really shows them off, plus it's really showing off my neckline. It just feels a lot more polished and put together overall. Then coming down, I've decided to go for a blouse instead of a jumper, and then finishing with a beautiful, nice thick actually, wool blazer in one of my favorite shades of camel. I then finished with some lovely new brown suede gloves that I just spoilt myself to, in brown of course. And my handbag is the numero set that I got from Pelham Paris. I like that very neat and tidy structure of the shape of this one because I'm going for that overall theme of something a lot more smart casual. So even though I am wearing flared denim jeans, hopefully you agree the overall look of this outfit when you look at it as a whole does feel very smart. I feel very elegant, I feel very put together, and it's absolutely the sort of thing I would feel comfortable wearing if I've got meetings to go to. Sorry, one more thing that I forgot to mention. To arrive wherever I'm going, obviously it's quite chilly outside and I've got a bare neck. But I would simply do something like that with my scarf instead to keep me warm. It's in keeping with the outfit, it covers my neckline, and it's very handy to have with me while it feels Arctic outside. How to style flared denim jeans when it's absolutely freezing outside. Layer, layer, and layer again. So as you can see, this outfit is fairly neutral and very layered. Starting with a cashmere roll neck that I've added underneath a beautiful cable knit V-neck jumper, which is an easy style tip actually. If you've got any V-necks, just add a roll neck underneath or a turtleneck and it will keep your neck nice and toasty while still giving you the same effect of the look. Now, just to mention quickly here, if you've got a lovely outfit idea together and you're not quite warm enough, you want to add a scarf, but you don't have one in the particular color you're looking for, just use a jumper as a scarf instead. I've been doing this an awful lot recently and it works really nicely. One, because that section will keep your back a little bit warmer. And two, if you think about all the different jumpers you've got in your wardrobe, that's then an awful lot of scarves too. Now, if you don't have a camel trench coat in your wardrobe, fear not, because as I will show you now, something darker works just as nicely too. And actually adding navy, certainly against the crew, does make the outfit feel a lot more classic if that's perhaps the direction you want to take your outfit in. So next up, to an even more relaxed outfit idea, simply pairing a favorite knit with my flared denim jeans. And actually throughout this video, I know I've lifted the line quite a lot and worn my jumpers up here or tucked them in or opted for pieces that are particularly cropped. Hopefully this outfit shows that it does indeed work just as well, leaving them out as well if you want to wear it long. So this is a favorite merino jumper that's nice and thick and toasty actually for winter. And in keeping with this theme of leaving that jumper quite long line, I thought it was really nice to go with a long line wool coat as well. I've accentuated that color combination a little bit more and just added in a very similar tone with my scarf. It's a very practical, real, everyday kind of outfit idea for me. But because all of these wardrobe essentials, so to speak, are beautifully made, be it in wool or an element of cashmere or merino, the overall outfit, even though it's casual, still feels really polished and put together. Oh, and one more thing. These Songmont bags are getting an awful lot of use from me at the moment, and I keep switching between the caramel version or the khaki, as those are some beautiful tones that I seem to be wearing an awful lot at the minute. One of my favorite ways to style flared denim jeans would be something like this. So as you can see, I've kept the cashmere turtleneck on that I had from before, paired with the jeans obviously, but this time switching in some tan details with my belt. I've got my tan ankle boots on there. And then for a bit of added texture, rather than opt for some of my leather options, I've decided to go with this caramel suede bag instead. I've gone for my hoops again, and then layered a couple of bangles over the top of my roll neck. And then of course, the icing on the cake is this beautiful merino gilet, which personally I think just makes the outfit, especially with denim flares. Now the gilet is super, super warm, but if it's not warm enough for where you live, you could either layer some thermals underneath the turtleneck, which obviously you wouldn't see, or indeed this does look really nice with a coat over the top as well. Even some of my thicker wool ones work really nicely with it, so definitely lots of options with that. Now obviously the overall vibe with this is a little bit 70s aesthetic, sort of ticking one of the fashion trend boxes this year. You could, if you wished, and I definitely would, take it a little bit further with a bit more of the 70s vibe with your sunglasses, and voila. And you don't have to do both of these, but I just really like it. You could keep your head warm as well with a hat like this. I have a feeling I got this hat from Reese, but I can't remember, and it's probably not in stock now. So if you like this look too, I shall link some hat alternatives as well in the description box below. If, however, these two are just making it far too 70s for your liking, simply don't add them. Next up, an outfit for the evening or perhaps a smart casual event for work. Pairing my flared denim jeans with a crisp white shirt. This particular one actually is really handy because it has these lovely deep cuffs. So you can either fold those back and have a bit of a cuff detail, or you can leave them long so they just kind of come out the bottom of a jacket. So this time opting for a crop jacket. It's quite nice if it sits across that hip bone. This one is in tweed in black and white, and it just feels quite smart and really lifts those denim jeans into something a little bit more elevated and polished as an overall look. On my feet, I've gone for classic courts. Ooh, got stuck in the wire. And then I had my clutch bag in black, and then I've just added a hint of gold with my earrings, and not that you can see it right now, my bracelet, and then finished with my gold ring here that's got a black onyx stone in the center, so that ties in really nicely with the colors. You don't have to go quite so matchy-matchy as I have, but having those touches does make it feel a lot more pulled together. Now originally I was going to style these jeans and shirt with my classic leather biker jacket, and as you can see that would absolutely work with the white shirt, Obviously, it would portray quite a different look, a bit more of a rock chick kind of vibe, albeit in a very low-key kind of fashion with my jeans, whereas this jacket is, of course, a bit more elegant. So 2 outfits in one, really, whatever's your preference on any given day. I think both of those work really nicely with these jeans. So this is an outfit idea that I originally put together with my straight leg jeans actually. I was having some pictures taken for my socials, but I really loved the look and I knew once this pair of denim flares arrived, it would go with this outfit perfectly, if not better actually. So first of all, I'm wearing my cotton knit. This one is in that sort of browny rust tone. I've also got this one in stripe, ecru, and another colour that I've forgotten. It's a really lovely knit. I wear this one a lot. Over the top, I've added my new in deep burgundy blazer. Actually, on their website, they say that this is brown. In certain lights, it does look brown, but to me, I think it's definitely burgundy. But whatever colour it actually is, whether my eyes are failing me, I do really, really love it. Now I've borrowed, she says, borrowed this scarf from David's wardrobe, but it matched the outfit perfectly. As you can see, this is a striped, very skinny scarf that came from Burberry. And it's got these lovely gold tassels on the end, which I thought worked really nicely against that sort of deep wine color of the velvet. Obviously you or your partner actually doesn't need to have this exact scarf, but I think having some element of gold in the mix is a nice combination. Running with what I'm pretty sure is a burgundy theme, I then added my pointed ankle boots on my feet. And handbag wise, I went with a touch of brown, which works really nicely anyway against something that's a little bit more wine. Overall, the outfit is firstly very me. I absolutely love this style, but it's also really comfortable to wear on a day-to-day basis. And coincidentally, paired with my flared denim jeans, it does make a combination that I personally really, really like. So hopefully you like it too. As always, a huge thank you to all of you, all your comments, all your likes, or your just general support for me and everything I do on YouTube. It is wholeheartedly appreciated. Don't forget, everything featured in today's video is linked in the description box below. And if you have any questions, please ask away. I'm only too happy to help wherever I can. Thank you so much again for watching. I really hope you found today's video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you all again on Sunday. Take care.